Welcome back, Tales of Arise, where it has been a very, very long time for me, but not for you guys. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I think we'll rest here just to be safe. I don't remember which one of these we normally do. Holy Mark. What does a Holy Mark do? Oh. Wanna how many boss fish? More dropped items, that's what we do. It's been so long since I played. Also, this week will be the week of, you guys, getting to see, a new video series from Death and I. New Pokemon series. Pretty excited about that. Oh.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menancia.
I don't remember how to play.
The city must be a race.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not. If they want to fight, they got one.
I don't remember anything.
Bloody howling!
His armor's too strong.
It'll split it open!
Be my guest.
I'm pressing buttons. I feel like that's like a common thing. Is me just like forgetting how to do things.
Look sharp.
I'll just keep pressing the cheese button.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Okay. Nope, not that either. Straight it is. That looks like something that's mean. That's probably gonna destroy us. But yeah, so it's been a couple weeks. You know, and the norm is I just forget how to play. These are like radioactive dogs.
Hi, Hoodle!
But yeah, I always miss this game. Like,
These ones can run rings around us. Not in your dreams.
that's not the button I wanted to press.
All disasters made one.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Hey, stop moving.
Now, by the power of flame.
But yeah, hopefully everybody's had some good times. I have learned kind of how close we are to this game, like finishing it. We're definitely close.
Rising Falcon.
Very, very close. It's been a good game though.
Make new weapons with this.
You know, before we go, let's just. That's definitely a waste, but that's fine.
Coming through.
Lightning attack!
I'm so rusty though.
Between heaven and earth. A wailing
Or maybe I'm not.
everlasting don't pass on the handshake.
Negative gate.
Try harder. My turn. Blew away. It's over.
That'll bring you down. Mega ray.
Hey,
Don't get in my way.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
a little late. It's odd though, like how you when you don't play something for very long, how much you like forget how to do things. Thanks, Rinwell.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Allow me to help you. A scream bathed in blood, rending you apart! Bloody howling! Try harder! My turn!
Hey, hurry up and die, little mantis guy.
Smash you!
But yeah, from where I haven't played, it doesn't help that I've also played like just like other stuff. Oh man, Overlimit? I definitely remember how to do that stuff. Oh hey, I actually do. You have like no health. You had literally a nut hair of health.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Trying to attack me. What a disgusting thing.
Chain between heaven and earth. You think that shield will save you?
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial spear.
Rending you apart!
I promise I'll get in the like groove of things here in a minute. So I do want to talk though. So at this point, Legends Arceus will be coming out like this week. Really excited for it. Unfortunately, I've gotten some mass spoilers for the game. Like, I'm without me giving the spoilers. Like Growlithe evolution. Know what that looks like. So that's a thing. New recipe. You look like a Digimon or something. And a few other like evolutions. Like, it's been really unfortunate. I've been trying like, I have a bad habit with like Pokemon games specifically because I always try to go in like blind. And
Consider yourself finished!
it's rare that I actually get to because I feel like I'm terrible at like actually staying blind. This time though, I like actually tried to stay blind and it just didn't work. Well, I say it
But a
just didn't
victory
work.
nonetheless.
It didn't
We
work
have a long
because of
way
people
yet to
putting
go.
spoilers in thumbnails, specifically. How big is this place? That's not the right button. No, it's not that big.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them?
Someone is making a guard
Retreat if you
or
know what's
something.
good for you! Mirage!
You guys are just not as cool Mantis from the other thing we fought.
My turn! Time to cross blade! Try harder! Not a chance! Bloody howling!
Oh, I just took that to the face.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Coming through! Ha!
Get Mystic Guarded?
Scarlet Inferno! Benediction light! Double demon blade!
Hey, go down. But yeah, I am really excited about the game. One thing I can say, from what I've seen, is there hasn't been that many people complaining about it. The biggest thing is the graphics, which, let's be real here, Pokemon's never been known really for the graphics. But oh, I forgot about our like flaming stuff. I completely forgot that was a thing that we can just do.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant!
But yeah, I am really, really, really excited for the game. I
Well then,
think
let's
it'll be
keep
fun.
moving.
We want to go this way. Through this long hallway. Oh, okay.
Little help!
Did I just like randomly target that thing?
Leave the agile one to me.
Bloody howling! Coming through!
Just all the Mystic Links this episode.
Scarlet Inferno!
There! Light astrology!
Burn!
Mega ray!
Take this!
Into the lightning
But
command!
I do already have the next game in mind. I've dropped a few hints
I'm ready!
This ends
here and there.
now.
Let me know if you guys know what it is.
Oh, Violent win.
But yeah, I've sure said what it is actually a couple times. If you're like in some servers. I don't know if I've said it necessarily in mine.
I can feel my power growing!
But I am really, really excited to finish this game. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do post-game stuff in here. Probably, maybe, I don't know. There's also those dungeons that are just like evil. Fight me.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Hey, stop doing everything.
This one's got your name on it!
Oh, I don't think we've done that one yet. I just got like aerial.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of light goodbye! Magic is there!
Be still! You're mine!
Cyclone!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Stop. I feel like those boost arcs are like absurdly broken. But I'm okay with them. All the enemies.
Here goes!
Ow. Well, passed off.
You've been the wrong fighter!
I'll heal you all!
Take down their defense!
Yes, please heal us all.
Healing circle! Arc shield!
Mirage! Try hard at my turn!
Thanks so much! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance! Megasonic thrust!
I just took that hit and was like,
I'll burn it all!
hey, it's the other one.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
A freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Air support!
Release! You're mine! Mission! Flew away!
Look at me winning again.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Oh, thanks for the money. We're short on it. I do feel like we've gotten like way too much money in this game. Maybe it's because I'm like really good at the game. That's definitely what I'm going to chuck it up to.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Sharingan.
Yes! It opened!
That's a weird
Interesting.
shaped door.
If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen,
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
He made a friend.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
that person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
Did she, though?
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Dahnan astral energy rushing over us.
Interesting.
I
That's
felt
what the
it
yellow
too.
liquid was.
Not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
But your
What
hair
about
color's not
you?
even the same.
How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion.
Indignation?
Your
That's a
desire
spell.
to free and protect. They're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Yeah.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Well, there's a healing point here, so might as well do that and, you know, do a little savey save. Would hate to do all that stuff over again. Let's go see what this is about. Hello, casual human.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Oh yeah, didn't she get like possessed
Yeah,
or something?
You're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Pokeball, go. Huh. She summoned Horseman Berserker. Unfortunate for you, you're a Berserker.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
This thing kind of looks cool though, not gonna lie. Tormented limbs, huh?
I've never known Faria to control noodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master sword?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point!
Hey, go down, tormented limbs.
In here! Not to escape my judgment! A whirling struggle!
I'm not done!
Winds of heaven! The water... Blah, 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 magic!
Here I come!
Tidal wave!
Oh, we might be over leveled from this. Just from the Xerneas fight.
Where are you going?
Because we're doing a lot of damage to this thing.
Raging Luna Storm!
Freeze Lancer!
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with
Top
blade.
field wasn't weak! By the power of flame!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Now! Just as well on... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll heal you all!
I'll smash you!
Tunnel! Healing! Blah, 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 magic! In here! I'll be Diad instant! Vanquish shot! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! On your knees. Here
I don't know if it...
The healing arc!
Oh, it did strike, I guess.
First aid! Magna Ray!
Try harder! My turn!
Too much to handle!
Luna Rondo! Rising Falcon!
Shield Runner! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Incineration Wave!
Freeze Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Benediction light.
Ow. Hey, stop doing what you're doing. Stop shooting acid. How dare you do that?
Luna Rondo! Rising Phoenix! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! Get out of sight.
From you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Hey,
Nothing gets by me!
help. Shion's refusing to heal again?
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Explosive ray.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That was a pretty easy fight. I do think we might be slightly over leveled though. Maybe.
Now it's just her. Faria, can you hear me? Faria.
She's preparing another summoning.
Can we not, like, I don't know, shoot it out of her hands?
Way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able
Hey,
to take
hey
much
Shion, can you
more.
just, I don't know, shoot it out of her hands?
Dohalim!
I mean, I guess that works too.
Forgive me.
Gut punch. You know, that killed a Saiyan once.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
you? Avakir, what are you doing here?
Sus.
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, but we haven't even healed her yet.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almeidria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember, you never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
Yes, glad to be
I'm
healing
glad we
mod.
could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
We will move on. Next time. Well, I mean, I'm gonna like heal up and stuff off screen, but we got so many of these. Just, you know, really quick, just use some of them. There we go. But yeah, next time we continue onwards this path and figure out what's up with this Forbidden Zone. So I appreciate everyone for watching. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time.